So, welcome back to Yakuza Kiwami 2. It's time. This is it. We're hitting the point of no return.
But
so the game.
We can see the return right there.
No. Yeah, but you know, once we talk to Dante, that's it. This is your chance to clean up any last side quests you want to do, and if you have to change the time of day, you can do that now. But we're done. We've cleaned up all the side quests. We're just going for it. Also, you can hang out with Haruka more if you want to. I believe you can do that in Aoi too, over in Sotenbori, but... Alright, so we gotta fight our way over to the Comro Hills building.
So that building in the background was just like always on fire, right?
Yes, absolutely. It's a very decorative showpiece for Comro.
Alright, I was gonna guess that the circus was in town, but...
So yeah, this section's gonna be a lot of fighting the Jingon. I don't know what you was doing over there, but
I mean,
there's a bunch of weapons.
He had a sneak attack already.
There's a bunch of weapons strewn about too. If you want to, like, if you want some last-minute katanas or nodachis, you can go into the Poppo if we want to.
Hey, buddy, do you know your building's on fire? You may want to get out of here.
Every so often there'll be one of these barricades. You know the drill. Just beat them up.
I was under the impression that that wasn't the way to go. Like we had that other road there, like where the other way down the road that we didn't go towards, the burning whatever. I was kind of under the impression like, oh, we have to go that way because you know they're causing damage to the city, and we can't have that.
No, we're just gonna fight our way through the center of it. Now we have a choice of which way we want to go. It doesn't really matter which way you choose. Just take a direction and go.
Yeah, the burning car landmark. Oh yeah, just take a left on Burning Car Road.
Yeah, don't go too far though. You might hit Oil Barrel Road.
The Donkey Kong Country Zone.
Yeah, you don't want to end up in a Frightful Factory. That place is a little rough.
You know, after seeing the third one in a row, I'm starting to think that the Koreans have a real big problem with like 2006 Mazdas in white.
Yeah, they're just not a fan of them. Just as soon as they see them, just immediately set them on fire.
It's like the people who's like go out of their way to buy every copy of a really bad movie simply to destroy them.
The good old Shaq Fu project.
Or the Star Wars special. Christmas special.
This was a waste of a sledgehammer. The Koreans have dropped a lot of Chinese sabers all over the road. It seems kind of dangerous.
Look, it's problems when you're importing stuff.
Well, whatever works for them, I guess.
Look, one of their ships on the way lost a bunch of cargo containers, and they had to substitute with Chinese weapons. It happens.
Oh, just like the ship that lost all the Gokus.
Yes.
It still weirds me out that this game calls these chef knives butcher knives, because when I think butcher knives, I think of like just a big cleaver.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really sure why we're bellyaching about that when you have like slime guns and stuff.
Well, I mean, I can believe that that thing just explicitly shoots out slime.
False.
Look, you pull the trigger and then a little blue blobby thing with a smile comes out. That's all. I don't know where that sign came from, but it really did not like that guy. I don't know why some barriers are stronger than others. Like that, I was not expecting this wooden katana to just shatter it so effortlessly.
Well, that's the thing. It's the power of the katana, really.
Ah, my Hanzo oak.
Correct. Cherry oak, no less.
By the way, some of the Koreans are packing rocket launchers.
Yes, you do.
Thankfully, it's not I forgot his name. Sango's rocket launcher? Like, it still hurts, but it's not the one-hit kill version, at least.
Right.
That's a very wimpy grenade explosion, by the way.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think in general, there's a large misconception on grenades.
Do tell.
Well, just like, they're sometimes more powerful than portrayed. They're also they're a very random weapon in that, you know, depending on how lucky or unlucky you are, you can survive or not from varying distances.
Ah, okay.
It's all about like how effective the shards of metal are that come out of it, as well as the concussive force of it and so on.
Okay, that's fair. I don't think I ever actually knew that about grenades.
Yeah. Also, again, depends on like what kind of grenade and stuff.
Right. Also, here's the two that double mini boss from the clinic from all that time ago. They're back.
If only the game had like made you aware of that via a cutscene or something. Like, I don't understand why the game wouldn't bring up that continuity, of all things.
I'm not sure it's actually the same guys, but it, mechanics-wise, it is totally the same fight. Anyway, as we approach the, or step through the bathroom, you guessed it, more Koreans.
I was really hoping it was going to suddenly turn into the construction minigame.
You know, that, if this weren't a remake, I could see them doing that. Just protect the tower from invading Koreans.
Well, that or just like have, you know, the minigame play for one wave or whatever. And at least like you include all the characters you could hire and stuff.
Yes, protect us, Amon clan.
And every time I see like 6 people swarm around you, I'm just there wishing that Breaker style was out.
It's you and me both. I don't know what happened to the shotgun I had. Beast style would have been pretty good for this section too, I think.
Especially with all the weapons here.
I do appreciate the opportunities to see these gun counter heat actions, though. I don't feel like I get to see those enough.
It's very not what I expect from him.
He's very good at the kidney shot.
Also at just like disarming people with guns in the first place.
I like that the fire could just settle in the air.
Well, you know, it's fueled by air, and therefore is everywhere.
I feel like I should be surprised that they're not bringing out rocket launchers for this wave too, but I guess that I guess if they're coming to Kiryu, then they can't really risk blowing up their own guys.
Yeah, they didn't have a problem with the last wave.
Anyway, after that wave, we can finally make our way up the tower. And I need to stop picking up this damn empty pistol. Surprise! It's the man in black again!
God damn, what is up with that guy?
He just doesn't know when to quit.
He's one of those guys who heard of the Amon clan and just like really wants to be part of them. He's like, all I have to do is beat this Kiryu guy.
Buddy, that's the worst initiation ritual you could go through. But then you're hitting yourself as the target.
You're going to lose.
I also want to mention that this man in black fight...
I can't believe you're gonna throw him off the building.
You know what? He'd probably survive it.
I mean, yeah, probably.
I just want to mention that I don't believe this man in black fight is in the PS2 version, like it's exclusive to Kiwami 2. And speaking of the PS2 version, it actually handles that whole gauntlet a little differently. So we leave Serena, and suddenly we're accosted by these guys.
Of course.
Naturally, the numbers aren't nearly as imposing as on Kiwami 2, but you know, I think the fight can still be a little challenging because the PS2 combat engine is little janky sometimes.
Yeah, I was gonna say the targeting is the true final boss in this game.
Yeah, and this is the improved targeting compared to Yakuza 1. Yeah, the big improvement there is that here you can just kind of take a swing behind him, so he's not locked into a direction. Kiryu, please, where are you targeting? He's behind you!
I really hate this soda machine. It's been a nuisance ever since I moved into this bar.
Alright, so you clear out one wave of dudes, and the game just moves you on to the next field.
Gotcha.
There's like 4 or 5 different waves like this. I get why they couldn't do the Gauntlet that they did in Kiwami 2, because, you know, they don't even have a free camera for Comro. But it does feel weird, in a way.
Yeah, like, it's weird that you just, like, appear at these locations rather than go there yourself.
Yeah. Like, if I didn't have the map of Comro burned into my brain at this point, I think I'd be a little disoriented just, with where I just show up.
Right. Yeah, I was kind of expecting like at least like a small transition animation, like just like Kiryu running down a street or something.
Yeah, like just that would be fine. Just give some context as to where Kiryu is going.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's like, oh, another fight. Like, okay, I guess.
Yeah, now we're on Park Boulevard at the top part of town, like right outside of West Park, and we're fighting these two guys now.
So important, they don't even get named.
I'm glad I can still do the Tiger drop on PS2 though. Anyway, that's enough of that. After the Man in Black fight in Kiwami 2, and after we fight our way through that last mob in front of the building, we're on this little landing here. Exclusive to Kiwami 2 is this black market dealer, who's here for some reason.
I mean, sure.
You absolutely want to buy the Sacred Wood armor. Even if it's a replica, it's still just as potent as the real thing. The important thing about the Sacred Wood armor is that it will protect you from gunfire. Or at least it will make you auto-block gunfire. And that's super important for an upcoming boss fight.
So remember how you're wondering how wood is just so much better? It's the sword that goes with the magical armor.
Kazuma! こりゃどういうことやねんな、桐生さんよ。Ryuji.
Yeah, my girlfriend wants to kill you? Sorry. It's complicated.
あそこにおるわ。好きにせえ。
You couldn't at least gotten him a blanket? Like, it's cold up here, man.
会長。無事だ。
And you know, sometimes you're just in a hurry.
で、姉ちゃんは何をしに来たんや。
あなたを逮捕しに来たの。
何を今さら。自分かて登場会とつるんでいろいろやっとったやないか。
そうよ。だからあなたを逮捕したら私も出頭するわ。一緒に刑務所にでもどこへでも行きましょう。
なんやと。
もうこれ以上家族が死んでしまうのは嫌なの。
家族やと。何アホなこと抜か
I'm
してん
not
の。
sure what she would be
ゴーダリュウジ
booked for if she were
あ
to
なた
turn
は
herself
覚えている
in.
はずよ
Yeah.
炎で燃えるビルから助け出されたことを
それが何やっちゅうや。
あなたも知っているでしょ自分が人言派の生き残りであるということは
せやからそれが何やねん。
あなたが知らないところでジョン・スヨンつまりあなたの母親は生きていたの名前を変えてね河原翔子
And then the patriarch is like their weird uncle
私のお母
somehow.
さんよあなたと私は
Date turns out to be an uncle.
ジョン・スヨンの血を分け合った兄弟なのよ
No, I think Jin Goda isn't a secret Korean.
私はあなたを助けたいたった一人の兄弟として
Look, you don't.
そして
If it's international
だ
relations,
か
you
ら
don't
もう
need
これ以上
to.
戦うのはやめてゴーダリュウジさん
You can be Japanese and still be an uncle.
あなたを逮捕します
嘘え。わしに妹がおるなんて。
お嬢さんの言う通りや。今までほんまのことが言えんですまなんだ、リュウジ。
Bullshit. I just knew if you learned that your sister was a cop,
ス
it
ヨ
would
ンが
break
関
your
西へ
heart.
やってきてすぐ私たちは知りおうた。蒼天堀のしがない酒場。偶然私はその店でスヨンと知りおうて彼女の素性を知った。組織から逃げる毎日。スヨンはお前という子供を抱えて疲れ切ってた。生活に余裕のあった私は彼女を助けるつもりで援助を申し出た。
Did she know he was Yakuza?
その後、私
Because
は
that
スヨンを
seems
見
a
受け
little
した。
weird to me. Like, the Korean mafia is closing in, so let's pass off my child to,
関西へ
the Japanese
スヨンを追いかけ
mafia.
て赴任してきた
Yeah,
河原という刑事に
I don't fully understand all the customs in Japan, so.
私の父のことね
そうや。仕方がない話や。私は所詮極道もん。
This ends in like
スヨ
with
ンも
Metal
生活
Gear,
のために
right?
私についてきてることは分かってた。
Hmm.
つまり、わしはおかんに捨てられたっちゅうことが。
違う。
She protected you.
私が望んだことや。去っていくスヨンにお前を欲しいと思った。
I stole her child.
私にとってお前は本当の息子以上に。
うるせえ。そないなことはどうでもいい。
リュウジ。
わしは今まで孤独の中で生きてきたんや。合田陣中極道を超えることだけを考えてな。せやからわしは人言派みたいな連中と結託してまで戦争を仕掛けたんや。
お前、やはり26年前の事件を。
関係ない。わしにとっちゃ復讐とか恨みとかどうでもええ。奴らと利害が一致した、それだけ。さあ、残るはあんたとの決着だけ。
待ちなさい私の話は終わってないわ
Lady, it's a gun. You shoot with a gun.
Even if you have to miss, that's still making a message.
俺が思っていた通りの男だ。
どういう意味や。
自分の生き方を変えられない。ただバカ正直に己を信じて突き進む。
知ったようなこと。
俺の親友だった男によく似てる。戦うことこそが生きていることの証。 そういう男には俺も全身全霊をかけて答えるぜ。
Can't believe you'd compare this guy to Manchmal.
カオル、すまない。
But I have to kill your brother.
よっしゃなら一丁派手に極道の花探せようやないか。
It's time for the Yakuza yearly tradition of a shirtless battle on the top of a tower.
Of course. You know, they say if you get 5 Yakuza masters, each with their own dragon tattoo, you summon the dragon god who will grant you 3 wishes.
Oh shit, it's 3 wishes?
Well, I mean, in this world, yes.
覚悟はできとるやろね。
Now this just seems like cheating. Come on.
Yeah, we don't have a katana.
If only we had the wooden katana from before.
Yeah, seriously, the Hanzo Oak will destroy him. So yeah, this fight with Ryuji, I'm not that big a fan of it. Like, he doesn't do that much damage, but fighting around that katana is kind of annoying. Also, what is this game? Come on, let him land.
That was an amazing recovery. Now I know
Right?
he's actually a Saiyan. I hope you edit in the sound of disappearing and appearing.
Let me go dig through the files for Dragon Ball Fighters.
Sick.
I'm really happy I picked up the Lotus charge move thing. Even if he dodges around, it's still pretty good for when it hits. Tracking on that's a little weird.
I mean, I'm used to it at this point. It seems so anticlimactic.
Just this fight with Ryuji, or?
Yeah.
Oh, don't you worry, we have plenty more. The finale's so long I had to split it up over 2 videos.
I mean, I'm sure. It's just like, this fight's just kinda...
Just think of the fight as a warm-up, really.
Sure.
すみません。
いいんです。
In told, we have
これで
3 final boss fights, and that was the first.
あんたのおかげでリュウジの心の声を初めて聞くことができました。おおきにありがとうございました。
合田会長。
今まで私は大切なことをリュウジに隠し通してきた。ほんまのことを言えばリュウジが私の元から去っていってしまうと思ったからです。佐山さん。
はい。
リュウジの父親として息子が犯した罪を一緒に背負うつもりです。
会長。
私も近江の大門を背負うてきた男です。けじめだけはきちんと取りたいんや。リュウジと一緒に逮捕してください。
What about you, Kiro? You want to get arrested too?
Sure, why not? Just throw me in the brig.